It all began when I decided to explore an abandoned school on the outskirts of town. Everyone said it was cursed, that no one who went there after dark ever came back the same. The windows were shattered and the paint was peeling off the walls. The air smelled of mildew and something worse. Something rotten. I stepped inside. The hallway was long and dark, lined with lockers that rattled even though there was no wind. I could hear faint whispers, like hundreds of children talking, but when I looked around, the hall was empty. My flashlight flickered, and I realized the lights weren't even on. I made my way to the classrooms. Each one was worse than the last. Desks overturned, chalkboards covered in strange symbols, and the walls seemed to breathe. One classroom had a notebook lying on the floor. I opened it, and the pages were filled with messages written over and over in a child's handwriting. Don't leave. We need you. We are still here. Suddenly, I heard the sound of footsteps behind me. Slow, heavy. But when I spun around, there was nobody. Then a door slammed somewhere down the hall. I tried to leave, but the hallways had changed. Rooms that weren't there before appeared. Doors led to nowhere, and every turn seemed to bring me back to the same cursed auditorium. In the auditorium, I saw them. Shadows of children floating above the floor, faces pale and twisted, mouths open in silent screams. And at the center, a teacher. Or what used to be one. Its eyes were empty, black voids, and it pointed at me, whispering in a voice that sounded like every child in the building at once. Stay. Forever. I ran, but the school seemed alive. Hallways stretched endlessly, doors disappeared, and the shadows followed me, whispering and laughing. Finally, I reached the front doors, pushed them open, and nothing. The school had vanished. I was standing in the middle of an empty field where it was supposed to be, but when I turned around, I saw a chalk outline of a classroom on the ground, and inside it, the faint figure of a teacher pointing at me. I don't know what happened to me that night. All I know is every time I close my eyes, I hear the whispers, the laughter, and the echo of chalk scratching on a blackboard. And now, I think it's coming for you too. So remember, like, subscribe, and comment the word classroom. Do it before it finds you.